Hey guys! Before the actual video starts, just a quick reminder to submit your squeezer clips by either mentioning me on Twitter or sending a DM to me on Discord. And without further ado, enjoy the video. Hey guys, how are you doing? Today we're continuing with the extra episodes of the Meet the Rakoomies series. Today joined by GreySeal.
Hello guys.
So, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Alright, so my name is GreySeal. I'm an ex-member of Port Rakoome, and currently I'm on a team named Puzzle, which you can see shoutouts to Master RS for casting our last Looty set, so go and watch that one.
Sure, go ahead. Great set. So, starting off, I think some of you already seen it, but what are your main weapons and why did you choose them?
Yeah, so currently I main Kenza Machine and the Rapids, especially K Rapid and Rapid Pro Deco. I also started pocketing some of the frontline shooters because that's just what the meta is right now. And the reason why I play Machine and Rapids is that blasters are my favorite weapon class. And I would really love to play Custom Blaster and Grim Range and Luna, but the meta is what the meta is and the game is what the game is. So I'm playing the closest weapons to that, which are for me Machine and Rapids.
I think we can all agree. Blasters are just satisfying, especially the Grim Range, a great kid. GreySeal. Where does that in-game name come from?
Yeah, so that's a long and also quite a personal story. But basically, my girlfriend and I, we have we are not indifferent to seals. We love seals. We have lots of seal plushes as well, and we love watching them either in nature or in a zoo when we travel. And yeah, that's why I decided to call myself this way.
A cute little story, and way more creative than naming yourself after some food. So, you've been on Port Rakoome pretty much since the beginning, or quite early, but how did you find your way there?
Yeah, I was playing the game a long time ago. I was playing low-level competitive in Division 5 with a team, and then I took a break for 1 year. And after that, I started looking for a new team to start grinding again. And at that time, one of the team posts I saw was Cookie and Lindorm looking to make a project. So we played a couple times, and we decided to make it a team. We started looking for tryouts then. That's how we found you and Tim later on. And that was the moment Port Rakoome was born, basically.
And it went
Yeah.
downhill from the point we two joined. But anyways, you've been on Port Rakoome for quite a while. And do you have a
indeed.
favorite memory of the team?
Yeah, so as you said, I've been on Port Rakoome for a long time, over a year, and there are many good memories from that time. Game-wise, there's something I will always remember, which is Low Ink November 2020, which went really good for us. We didn't win it, sadly, but it was the last Low Ink we were allowed to play. We had 2 tough days, faced really good teams back then. And yeah, we got banned after getting 5th, I think. But I also have fond memories of the GGG tournament. I think it was earlier this year, and our run in Ink Theory in February, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Other than in the game, one very special memory for me is the Rakoomies meetup we had this summer.
Oh yeah.
Which I wasn't invited to, even though I wasn't a part of the team anymore. And it was really nice to see all of you guys.
It was awesome, yeah. Thinking of it, I maybe should have like done some recording or some more on it because it was a great experience. Even though it would just have been a few days, like so much happened. And I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
And it's been a few months already since you've left Port Rakoome, but we've all split up on good terms. Do you want to give a brief look on what made you decide to leave the team?
Yeah, sure. It wasn't an easy decision for me. I love the people, and as you said, we left in good terms. We split up on good terms, and we are all still really good friends. But at that time, I was picking up K-Rapid for a few weeks, and I really enjoyed playing the weapon. And for the team, it was a time where I think some of the players, especially some of the Slayers, weren't available due to real life studying, etc. Which meant for me that I had to play usually alongside the charger at hand, and I think it was you who were available. So you played Squeezer,
Yes.
and I think even Dynamo or something back then, or Kami who was available and playing like junior support. So for me, it meant I had to be the solo Slayer basically of the team most of the time, which forced me to play Machine first. So I wasn't really able to play K-Rapid because it made the comp too slow. And second, because I was the only Slayer, I was also kind of forced to play in a more aggressive playstyle than I felt comfortable to do back then. So after talking about it a lot and thinking about it a lot, I decided to leave the team and look to play in other comps which fit my weapon pool and my playstyle better.
And I think it was a good decision seeing you now with a brand new team performing pretty well. And looking forward to you growing together to build up another great team and also have a fun experience in a better fitting role with the weapons you like.
Thank you.
You've also been in the competitive scene for quite a while now, with lots of different teams and sticking around the scene for a long time. Do you have a accomplishment you're most proud of? A tournament, a specific SAD, or something like that?
So I don't think I have something too specific. Besides the couple tournaments that I already mentioned. There were some upsets, surely, every now and then. That's what happens when you play for such a long time. But for me, what makes me feel proud is just seeing myself improve and be able to perform better against stronger teams in scrims and tournaments both. So yeah, just the general experience of seeing myself actually improving against the same players or new players who earlier I wasn't able to really do something against them, and now it's less one-sided, or there are upsets every now and then.
That's great to see. Seeing some development and getting shown that all the work you put into the game actually pays off and does something in your favor. That's cool. Even though the game is in its late dying stage, and we've seen a desperate last patch from Nintendo trying to somehow salvage the game, but I think we can all agree that this didn't quite did the job. Are there still things that you personally would like to change?
Yeah, so one thing I would really love to change about Splatoon 2 is the matchmaking for solo queue. But I kind of already gave up hope on that a long time ago, so I just hope they learn from their mistakes for the next game. But concerning the balance, I wish they could either tone down armor and missiles, or at least make them less spammable by increasing special points or reducing paint output for some weapons. And at the same time getting rid of jump RNG on blasters. It's very personal to me. Yeah, I know it's not going to save the weapon class blasters and for slushers as well, but it will at least make it more enjoyable to play these both weapon classes, especially the blasters though, because right now it's very, very difficult to play most of them in this meta because your movement is very limited due to missiles and you can't really fight a lot of the times because everyone is armored and they just shoot you.
We've seen ton of clips of people just hitting off armors, chipping them away, but then getting killed, obviously. And I'm pretty sure you're also going to buy Splatoon 3, right?
Of course.
With what hopes do you go into the game? What do you want to see in this next title?
So I assume this game is going to be really different in a lot of ways than Splatoon 2. Personal hope, I'm repeating myself again. I hope they make blasters playable because I really would like to play a one-shot blaster. But what I hope for the most other than the gameplay itself, is them adding some quality of life improvements. For example, more customization options for lobbies, like being able to kick people. Yeah, generally doing the lobbies more custom in a way. More play modes, like quick mode, for example, where you just join a game without it affecting your rank. Game sound options if you get annoyed by the really, really good Splatoon music. Better matchmaking, as I said, especially for Western lobbies, or maybe make it global again, like it was during Splatoon 1. I hope they improve their netcode and get rid of all the DCs and the umbrella lag, etc. And yeah, all that good stuff.
Pretty much overall, just make the game a better one in all aspects that they've messed up in this part. And
Yep.
we're almost through, but as all the others, as I've already asked all others, do you have some final words to share with us? A little story, some motivational words, or anything personal from you?
Um, I just want to say thank you a lot for inviting me to this video to do it with me. And also thanks a lot to Port Rakoome for being alongside me for a long, long journey, where I learned a lot of things that I'm still using now with my new team. And also subscribe to Master RS. Go watch, as I said, the VOD of the casting match puzzle versus Cyberflow. And if you want to see more from me, I stream on Twitch occasionally, some tournaments or looty sets. So, yep, you can come watch me playing every now and then.
Sure thing. Check him out, definitely. And with that being said, I can just thank you myself for being here, taking part, and answering all the questions I've set up. And see you another time. Bye.
Yeah, see you around. Bye.